Green flag set to fly. Baldwin and Storrs. Green flag in the air. Woody's Auto strictly stock. Main event is underway. Baldwin trying to get the jump. Storrs trying to hang with him on the outside groove down the back straightaway. Gives the advantage to charging Charlie Baldwin. Now Storrs roars back to the outside groove, trying to hang on tough up top. Max Dolliver sits in the third spot. Storrs now falls in line behind Baldwin. Field stacking up through turns 1 and 2. Baldwin continues to lead. Jim Storrs second. Max Dolliver third. Fourth is De Almeida. Then there's a battle for the fifth spot between Mark Parento and Michelle Fishpansky. Back up to the front of the field. Jim Storrs trying to put some pressure to that 2-car, Charlie Baldwin. Baldwin's led the 2 laps so far, but he's got Storrs hot on his heels. Max Dolliver, your heat winner right there in car number 29 as well. Rob De Almeida's had a couple good runs awarded the past couple weeks. He's looking for a top 3 tonight in car number 18, sitting right there in the 4th spot. Strictly Stocks in the line now. John Cashman putting the pressure to the 74. Mark Parento for the 5th spot. Cashman dives to the bottom side. Parento slams the door shut. Cashman over the rumble strips, through the dirt, and a little sideways and loses some momentum. Back at the front of the field. Good hard racing from first on back. Baldwin's hanging on at the moment. Jim Storrs is still right there in car 44. Max Dolliver waiting for a mistake as well. Sitting right there in the 3rd spot. Having his best run of his young Woody's Auto Strictly Stock career in car 29. De Almeida right on the back bumper. Dolliver as well. Cashman now one more time underneath Mark Parento. This time Cashman's not letting Parento shut the door. Give the 5th spot to Johnny Cash. John Cashman. Cashman up to 5th. Russ Duvenet going to try to follow him through in car 42. Look at this racing in the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks. Top 6 or 7 under a blanket here. In a line now. Russ Duvenet dives to the bottom side of Mark Parento. Give the 6th spot to Russ Duvenet in car number 42. Parento back to 7th in the 74, trying to work that outside groove. Not working out for him right now. Last week's feature winner, Steve Duvenet, mired in traffic in car 78D. Back up front, Jim Storrs still shadowing your leader, Charlie Baldwin. Now De Almeida's around, up the front bumper of his teammate now. John Cashman in the 78 gets into his teammate De Almeida, and De Almeida is around. Wow, John Cashman, uncharacteristically, gets into the back of the 18. Cashman in the 78 is the owner of that 18 car, and he just sent him for a ride, and Cashman will go to the rear of the field for his involvement in car 78. So a fast and furious 8 laps for the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks here tonight. De Almeida is trying to get that car refired, but need to push car number 18. Green flag back in the air. Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks back underway. That time Baldwin got the jump again on Jim Storrs and almost drove Storrs up into the wall. Everybody stays straight, we stay green. Charging Charlie Baldwin takes the lead back. Jim Storrs settles into the 2nd spot. The battles for the 3rd spot now. Max Dolliver on the bottom side in car 29. Russ Duvenet to his outside in car 42. Russ Duvenet working the outside groove in the Star Speedway now, trying to find a way by Max Dolliver. Duvenet slipped up just a little bit that time in car 42. Now Mark Parento gets into the back bumper of Russ Duvenet. Duvenet able to hang on. Parento backs off. We stay green. Max Dolliver now putting the pressure to the 44 of Jim Storrs, trying to find a way by and contend for the top spot here in the main event for the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks. Now Dolliver putting them up in a Storrs. Storrs goes up the racetrack just a little bit. Dolliver unable to capitalize that time by Anthony Belfieri up the racetrack in car number 90. He keeps it straight. This time by halfway home. 12 down, 13 to go. 12 down, 13 to go for your leader, charging Charlie Baldwin. Now Anthony Belfieri's up into the wall in car 90. Caution flag is out for Anthony Belfieri in car number 90. Belfieri now heading the wrong direction in car number 90. Not sure what Belfieri's doing right now in the middle of the racetrack. And now Anthony Belfieri may be a little displeased with Steve Duvenet in 78D. Last time, next feature, we're going to do Duvenet in 78D. Fury heading down pit road. Next time by, gonna go back to racing. Charging Charlie Baldwin, Jim Storis one more time. Green flag set to fly 11 laps in the record books. Green flag in the air, we're backing away. Time Storis able to hold on to the outside groove on Charlie Baldwin down the back straightaway. Baldwin inches ahead once again in car number 2. Max Dollar right there to pounce underneath the 44 of Storis. Parento one more time, giving it to Russ Dufanet in the 42. Now Max Dollar sees the bottom side open up, but Storis slams the door shut. Storis able to get in line and stay into that second spot in car number 44. Max Dollar settles into the third spot. Russ Dufanet still in 4th and Mark Parento still in 5th. Battles for the 6th spot now. Steve Dufanet underneath the 1% of Michelle Fishpansky. Fishpansky in the 1% trying to work the outside groove now. Cashman next in line to get underneath Fishpansky, but Fishpansky able to hold on and stay in front of John Cashman. Battle for the 2nd spot now. Max Dollar starting to put the pressure to the 44 of Jim Storis. Chief Starter Mike Walker giving Dolliver a little bit of a warning flag. Storis goes up the racetrack that time. That opens the hole for Max Dolliver. Dolliver sticks the nose of the 29 underneath Storis. Storis slams the door shut and Dolliver backs out of it. Max Dolliver is going to have to start thinking about keeping his foot in that one because Jim Storis is chopping him off and Dolliver's going to have to be a little less impatient here in car number 29. Oliver now one more time trying the bottom side of Storis, still nothing there for him. Battle for the 5th spot now. Last Saturday night's feature winner, Steve Dufanet underneath Parento. This time Dolliver's got the car underneath again in car number 29. Storis is not shutting the door on Dolliver this time. Max Dolliver to the bottom side. Give the 2nd spot to Max Dolliver at the line. Best run of his young Woody's Auto Strictly Stock career in car number 29. Gets to the bottom side on Jim Storis and takes the 2nd spot away. Storis back to the 3rd spot. Russ Dufanet in the 42 4th and Steven Dufanet in 5th spot. Battle for the 6th spot now. Michelle Fishpansky and the 74 of Parento going at it. Parento has been a pinball out there tonight in car number 74, hanging on to that 6th spot at the moment. Now Fishpansky down off the racetrack in the 1%. She's going to pull it down in the infield and we're going to stay green. Something broken in Michelle Fishpansky's car. Michelle's out of the car. 5 laps to go this time by and Max Dolliver is starting to close on your leader, Charlie Baldwin. Baldwin hasn't felt pressure since Jim Storis was on his back bumper, but now the 29 of Mad Max Dolliver is there. Dan Dolliver find a way by for his first career Woody's Auto Strictly Stock win tonight in car number 29 in just his 3rd race here at Star. Dolliver right there now. Baldwin slips up and Dolliver is going to capitalize in car 29. This could be a shootout to the end. This time by, going to be 3 laps to go. Max Dolliver in the 2nd spot, putting the pressure to your leader, Charlie Baldwin in the 2 car. Baldwin looking for his first win behind the wheel of the Mike White-owned car number 2. Will lap traffic be a factor is the question. 2 laps to go this time by and lap traffic is ahead. Dolliver now thinking about the outside groove on Baldwin. Nothing there for the 29 car. Wiggins in the 26 car, first to go a lap down. Chief Starter Mike Walker going to have to tell these guys to stay to the bottom and not disrupt this one. Now Charlie Baldwin doesn't know where to go on the 26 car. Wiggins goes low and almost takes out Charlie Baldwin. Dolliver's right there now. Lap traffic could be a factor in the final lap here. The Woody's Auto Strictly Stock main event. Baldwin able to get around Wiggins. So does Dolliver. Coming to the checkered flag now. Dolliver to the bottom side now. To the line. Who's going to win it? Down to the bottom side. It's going to be Max Dolliver by a bumper cover on Charlie Baldwin. Mad Max Dolliver gets it done by a bumper cover on Charlie Baldwin. What a race. And we will head trackside. First career win in the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks for Max Dolliver.
Sorry, Charlie. Charlie Baldwin pulling into victory lane. Doesn't know that he finished second tonight in the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks. All right, he's returning this checkered flag down here tonight. What a win for this kid in just his third start here at Star in the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks. Rookie of the Year contender. Getting it done tonight. Getting his congratulations down here tonight. So lap traffic was a factor, of course. This kid's heart's going to be racing. I know my heart's racing announcing that one. Quite a win for this kid tonight. And he did it by a couple inches. Flying Brian Healy down here, giving him some congratulations. Going to get his picture taken with Rich Hayes Photography. First career win for this kid in the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks. Dad, Brian Dolliver, trying to figure out his smartphone down here so we can get a picture. Just moved up from the flip phone last week. All right, he's climbing out of the car. He can hear you. How about a round of applause for this kid? Mad Max Dolliver, your Woody's Auto Strictly Stock winner tonight. Max going to get a word with you at the front of the car here. Hollywood's got the fan base down here. He is the heartthrob of the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks now. Gets his first career win tonight. Max, you had the fans and me on the edge of our seat there. You got it by a couple inches. You saw that lap car open up the hole for you. You took advantage, and you get your first career win in the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks tonight. Tell us about your night.
Yeah, the car was going great all night. I was just glad I carried on the feature. I have a lot of experience with lap cars from the Roadrunners. I'm glad I could bring it to the Strictly's.
All right, I know you've got some people to thank down here tonight.
I'd like to thank my dad, Billy, Brian, you, Chris, Caitlin, and everyone who helps on the car.
All right, first career win for this kid. One more time, let's hear it. Mad Max Dolliver, your winner tonight in the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks. All right, coming home second tonight. Big round of applause for this guy. He did a nice job tonight as well. Car number 2, second place tonight, charging Charlie Baldwin. Well, Charlie, I know you didn't want to see those lap cars there at the end, but after the last couple of weeks to get this 2 into a podium spot and lead all those laps, you must feel pretty good. Tell us about your night.
Absolutely. Definitely good job on Max Dolliver, his first win. Yeah, that was a good one. I don't like losing like that, but if it's to him, it's okay. And, yeah, we had extremely bad luck. I'm glad for second place. I'll take it all day.
All right, I know you got a few people to thank down here tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to take Mike White. He owns the car. Mike Begley did all the work. I didn't make it to the shop at all this week. And they got this car ready and got it here, and they did better than I do. So thank the girlfriend, Lindy too. This little man over here, he helps. My brother Tommy, he's not here today, but I'm sure he'll listen to it. Dave McGuire, thanks Dave McGuire. And thank the Weber family. This place looks great. And I will see you next week.
All right, second place tonight, car number 2, charging Charlie Baldwin. Geez, I haven't talked to this guy since the modified days, and he hung on tonight. Third place tonight, big round of applause for this guy, car number 44, Jimmy Storris. Well, Jim, you were consistent all night. You were sitting in the second there, and you got this car into its first podium with a different driver than usual, but you had fun out there. It looked fun for you.
Yeah, it was fun. It got loose. I want to really thank my son. We built the 2 cars to come out this year so I can have fun with him, and 2 weeks in a row, a motor blew up, brand new motors. It's kind of disheartening, and he said, Dad, drive mine, so it was good.
All right, good night for this guy. Comes home third tonight, car number 44, Jimmy Storris.
We're all messed up.